Hi everybody, it's X Reacts and welcome back to another episode reaction of Fairy Tail. Today moving on with episode 310 and going on from there. Last time, my goodness, go watch it guys. I will say that first and foremost. Go watch my last video reaction if you haven't seen it. We did a 4-episode video last time. I was put through the ringer. So much happened. I ugly cried like no other, and oh my god, I'm still reeling from everything that happened. Of course, if you know what I'm talking about, guys, we had Makarov make a big play, a big sacrifice play, and I am devastated still over that. It's been a few days since I watched that episode, so I had a little time to compose myself now this time, but I was not okay in that moment. I am still not okay now moving forward. I want to know what it all means. What are we gonna do next? Like, and there's so many like death teases I've been saying this final season. I'm even going back to like in Tartaros with Wendy detonating the faces, Wendy and Carla. Like, I did not see a way out for them in that video. I lost it. I was like, oh my god, they're gonna die and this is it. And like, I was convinced that they were gonna make a sacrifice play like that, and they got saved, thankfully. And then since then we've had so many teases, but of like Lucy, Brandish, Juvia, like. I'm so worked up every time because I feel like, guys, that I know these characters. Like, I feel like they are part of my own family. I'm so invested. They're real to me, and like, I'm in Fairy Tail. What happens to Fairy Tail is happening to me, and I get so invested in this show and these characters, and I cannot get enough of it. But at the same time, I am just like get so worked up and so devastated with everything that happens. The Makarov's big play, man, I feel like this is a final thing. Like, this is not anything he can come back from. This is not anything that they can go back in time and fix or whatever like that. You know, like, they've done all that kind of stuff. They've, like, this is it. And now we got to deal with it. And, like, what happens now? Like, we had also, guys, Natsu and Gray battling each other. Natsu transformed into E.N.D. officially. Like, it's almost looked like Gray too was like, you know, accepted his darkness that they were talking about, and they were just going all out. Urza, of course, was the one that just broke up the fight, full on tears, and like just saying, how could you do this right now? And like, how, and it kind of like, I think, took them both out of the zone and just kind of both woke them up a little bit and saying, okay, wait, what's actually happening? They have no idea what Makarov did, and we're going to find out now. We get to relive this thing all over again, and I am not going to be okay. We are nearing so close, guys, to the end of this show, and I'm loving it so much. Hopefully you guys are too. Please drop a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this reaction video and these episodes. I always love to chat with you guys about it. And in the meantime, if you haven't yet, please like this video, guys. Please consider subscribing to the channel. And we have a Patreon where you can help support this channel, so feel free to check it out. The link is in the description below. Thank you to those of you that have already done so. And here we go, guys, with episode 310. Let's go. Gosh, and like, how injured is Urza right now? That was another question I had. Like, oh my god, such a pose, man. Such a big moment right there. We're not even speaking. We're just going right in the credits, man. Oh my god. I don't know if I can handle it. I'm kind of glad that they didn't do like a previously on, you know, recap type thing, because I don't know if I could see Makarov go through all that again. I feel like we're going to see it because Urza's going to explain it. We're going to see it through her kind of telling us about it, but oh my god, like, is she now the new guild master? Are they going to appoint somebody, what, 8th or 9th at this point? Like, I think around 8th master. Oh my god. Juvia, so glad she's okay. Well, there it is right there, man. I had no idea what we were going to be seeing in the credits, but that was just devastating. Like, he was everything. He was the guild. He was the guild, and like, what do we do now without him? I want to rock out to the song, but I'm still so depressed over what happened last time. Oh my god, man. Let's go.
How can you do this right now? At a time like this? Please stop.
I had to do it. 'Cause she was crying. She looked so weak and fragile. Her voice was trembling with fear.
I forgot all about this one.
I don't want to see Erza like that.
Like,
I've always
she never
looked up
cries.
to
She
her
only
as a
cries out of
strong
one eye
warrior.
usually, and like both eyes were crying this time.
You made Erza cry!
Seeing her cry, like Natsu knows it's real. Like whatever's happening, he has no idea. Like they need to stop, and this is, I don't know. Gray too. Like he knows something's seriously wrong. He has no idea.
All right, Erza, bring it on! You're the one who's going down this time!
I hope she knows that her friends are 10 times better than any armor. We'll make sure she never cries again.
Look at the person in front of you and tell me. Is he your enemy or your friend?
God, I'm gonna get teary now. Like, oh, pleasure and pain. Okay, let's go.
I don't know what happened, but you can't let some fleeting emotion consume you.
And they
We've
think
grown
right
up
now
together.
Lucy's
Have you
dead,
forgotten our
Juvia's dead. Like
history?
they have no idea that they're both okay. Oh my God, so little. Like this is a much needed wake up call, as horrible as it is. Like Erza stopped them before from fighting, but like this is different. They see her crying, they know something is wrong.
Put aside your anger. Listen to me.
It's perfectly fine to fight from time to time.
Gramps.
If you're being true to yourself and following your beliefs,
probably saying these
conflicts are
words.
bound to happen. And if it comes to a clash of
And they're hearing
spirits,
his voice.
make sure your actions are rooted in respect. Violence must not be fueled by hate and spite for those with whom you share a bond. That's what a guild is all about. Never forget.
Never forget. I love you both unconditionally. And I mean that from the very bottom of my heart.
I didn't think. I thought I'd be okay, man. Like, oh, it's bringing it all back. I literally watched episode 309 a couple days ago, and it's like I just watched it.
Gray,
Oh
my
my
darling!
God. Sorry.
You're not dreaming!
Oh, there she is. Now everyone will be
Wendy
happy.
nursed me back to health! I'm okay now!
Okay might be taking it a little far.
Natsu and Erza seem fine too.
Do they know?
Juvia.
They don't even know either.
My love!
Thought she was going in for a kiss. Oh, she's gonna
What
faint with them.
happened?
Okay.
Clearly, their recklessness caught up with them.
The only way they can sleep together right now. Oh, he's down. Here comes Lucy. Yeah, there we go.
I was so worried about you.
I'm sorry.
Such a poser. Man. Not Nalu.
Hey, buddy.
Erza, do you know what caused that bright light in the sky earlier?
Oh my God, they don't know. And is her hand just forever iced now? Like, can Gray
What's
undo
the
that?
matter?
Uh-oh. We haven't really seen them fight at all, but okay. We're fighting
This is
Alcatraz right now.
insane.
Let's go.
We don't even begin to compare to him. How can one man wield so much power?
They probably all got positioned together after you.
But I can hear his moves before he makes them.
I can also hear your moves. You can't disguise them.
You're not fast enough!
Too slow. An interesting spell indeed. That's why I mastered it many years ago.
There must be a way.
We need to have Porliuska treat Natsu ASAP.
Get down now!
Where did that come from?
It's been such a long time. Hello, Erza.
You know this person?
I don't. Tell me who you are.
Okay, here we go.
It's weird.
Truth.
They look really similar.
Is it her mom? That's my guess.
Who am I? One could say I'm you, Erza. And you are me.
I don't know yet what to make of that. Is it? I mean, I'm hesitant to say. Is it like a time thing again? Like
Seems we've won.
Earth in the
They're
future? Is
disappearing.
Irene? Like, I don't feel like they're gonna go
Honestly, they were dead when the fight began. So I'm not certain if we beat them or the one controlling them was defeated. But either way, it's a victory.
It looks like we're safe for now, big sister. I thought I told you I'm not your sister.
That was quite the spectacle to behold.
Who's there?
that way. Oh, here we go.
So many of our men gone in one brilliant flash of light. Therefore,
Larcade
if I ever
Dragdeal.
want
I
to
still want to
face
know
my
what that's
father
all
again,
about.
I
Maybe we're
must
gonna get some
repay
answers
this
here.
in kind.
Is he like an angel?
Oh yeah, I think so too.
I intend to repay everyone, meaning all who oppose us will be subjected to my punishment.
It's blinding!
May your spirits of pure white into the heavens take flight.
What's wrong, Sorino? Please stay strong.
What is this? I can't take it.
Milady!
No, don't. Please, don't touch me.
No. What's happening? Well, this isn't good.
Okay.
What's happening to you? This magic is strange. I don't understand it. Only the adults are affected. No. Wait. Some people are perfectly fine. What's going on here? I feel so strange. So good. There's nothing I can do. It's taking over.
Gildarts! What the hell's happening to you? Shake it off!
Well, whatever your creepy thing is right now, this is not the time!
I feel so good.
Was it like giving them pleasure? Like taking them down through happiness?
Larcade's doing. That godforsaken spell of his.
Oh. Oh, her too.
Not now. Damned Larcade.
You need to get all the wounded to safety right this instant.
Yeah, right. Aye, aye. But what about you, Erza?
I want to know what she means. I need to find out the truth.
I can help you fight.
Wendy!
Here we go.
Imbuement
do it.
magic. I find it hard to believe that not a single one of you was affected by Larcade's spell. I'll have to fight through it.
Please stop, Larcade. Right now.
Oh, wow.
You're harming your allies, too.
That was not my intention. Forgive me.
Too much. Just hang in there.
My magic is rooted in pleasure, and all those who have tasted it cannot escape its grip. Relentless pleasure sounds like a gift, doesn't it? But too much is dangerous.
Open. Divine Gate of the Two Fish.
In fact, it can be fatal. I will share the light of pleasure and pain with you.
What's happening? I feel so bad! Never mind, I'm feeling real good now.
Yeah, I think so too. We have to keep ourselves together. Don't give in to it.
Oh my goodness.
All this talk about light and pleasure.
Yeah, here we go.
And yet still you're partnered with Zareth.
Kagura, you're here.
I'm afraid you don't understand. He's much more than that to me. My father.
Say Zareth is his
I've
father.
heard
Like,
that you once worshipped his majesty. Knowing
I'm not going
his
to comment
power,
yet.
why would
Let's
you ever
just
choose to
see how that
fight
plays
him?
out.
Because I saw the light. The radiance of a heart that could brighten my darkness.
So, light is good, and darkness is evil? How simple-minded. His Majesty was once blessed with a son. The boy was born into this world possessing a tremendous power of light.
Okay, here we go.
Seraph had a child?
The lad was unloved, with nary a soul to share his gift. He walked alone, traveling the path where
That's
light
crazy.
and
Like,
darkness
when
meet,
did it,
until
I
he
guess
reached
we
a
have
state
400
of
years of
nothingness.
time to have a child.
Good and evil are not as simple as black and white. If we were to call one thing good in this world, perhaps that would be love.
Come on. I have to get up.
My father is Zareth Dragneel, and my name is Larcade Dragneel.
Did he say Dragneel?
Natsu's an uncle.
That's Natsu's last name, isn't it?
As a matter of fact, it is. Natsu is my father's younger brother, which would in turn mean that he's my uncle.
Yeah, there you go.
What? That's insane!
I was rather looking forward to meeting him during this battle. After all, father seems to care much more about him than he ever has about me. So naturally, I want him to die!
They're blades of light!
You think you can talk down to us from on high?
Get down here! Holy! I think she's awesome! Kagura!
And now you must learn the taste of pleasure and pain. These primal instincts you can't deny.
Try and resist it with all your might! I can't even stand up! Kagura!
It's tough.
She bit through her own tongue. escape the pleasure by inflicting pain on herself.
Oh, wow.
She's fast.
Your magic's incredibly vulgar. I know what she's doing. She's preparing her unstoppable technique. Ooh. You could say the same for my grudge sword's thirst for blood. Arch enemy! He stopped my sword with his bare hands.
You have the wrong idea. You can't hold all the 12 to the same standard of the ones you've defeated so far. No, I, Irene, and August aren't like the rest.
It's crazy. Uh-oh.
Fear not, for eventually this pain will give way to ultimate pleasure. You were fierce earlier, and you referred to the magic I wield as vulgar. I concede that may be true to a certain degree. But if you look, you'll find there's love in it. It allows you to die without feeling any pain.
Oh my God, not her too.
May your
She's gotta be
spirit
okay.
of pure white into the heavens take flight.
Does not look good though.
Kagura, no! I'm scared, Lecter. No!
And now, your death will be filled with pure bliss.
Jeez.
His Majesty's child. Perhaps the only one who can beat him. Is his mother.
Oh my God, when? When did that happen? Oh my gosh. Let's keep going, guys. We gotta find out the family history, apparently. Let's go. Alright, good. They're getting healed. So we're back, guys, with episode 311, and Mavis and Zareth, man, like, wow. Like, how, when, like, they have a child, and like, like we literally saw them meet up.
Have serious injuries.
We saw them kiss.
But they should pull through.
We saw Mavis die from the kiss, and then Zareth dropped her off, like literally dropped her at the doorstep of Fairy
And if it
Tale
weren't for Wendy,
to Prect,
we could
and
have
like,
lost Juvia.
and then she went into the Lacrima.
Main concern is with Natsu.
Like,
Poor guy.
When? Like, there was no other time.
Mass inside of him.
I guess we're gonna find out. They're gonna
But
explain
my magic
at
seems
some
to
point.
have lost its effect on it.
Wow.
Whatever that
little
is,
twist.
I'm not powerful enough to counteract it.
I hate to admit it, but I'm completely at a loss.
He's a demon. That's the only way to truly describe him.
A demon. E.N.D.
And like, do they even know? Like,
You're wrong about Natsu. That's a
like
lie.
Happy's got to confirm
And
it
you
right now.
believe you
He's
know
still
him
sitting
to
on
his
that
very
information.
core, do you?
I know him way better than you ever will. I can guarantee you that.
How naive. You can never truly know a person.
I mean, Natsu, he has outbursts and he's kind of hard to work with sometimes. But I have no doubt that he's been honest about who he really is deep down.
She's totally fallen for him.
Seems like it. Oh, grow up, would ya? He's practically the reason I was able to join Fairy Tale in the first place.
Yep.
I'm grateful. What's happening?
I do
Natsu,
like, guys,
come
that they connected this mass thing inside of him to E.N.D. and not just have it be some random tumor from too much magic, because that seemed like a little bit of a weird thing. Like, nobody else has ever gotten a tumor like that, as far as I'm aware of, and like, so much magic gets used constantly, and like from all these characters, and like it just seemed like such a cop out. That was the one thing I was like, I don't know if I'm into that
just me,
subplot of a story, but now that it's like not just a tumor, it's not a tumor.
Calm down, please.
And it is,
all of this is taking
like
place
the
inside your
source of E.N.D. or something. Maybe it's like it's just connected with E.N.D. That kind of makes it more relevant. That makes it more like, okay, this makes sense to me.
Wait, so this is
and
like
I like
a
that.
dream or
So
something?
I just wanted to comment on that. It's not a tool.
While we're here, I'd like to ask a favor. Do you think you could please call me Big Brother now?
Hell no!
It's the end for you. You will die at any moment. But before it's completely over, I wanted the chance to fill in some of the blanks in your memory.
Say what?
There's quite a bit to go over before the year 777.
Oh, here we go.
We had a quiet, peaceful family life in a small village.
400 years ago, look at it.
Our mother and father were kind and loving. But that idyllic life was shattered in an instant when dragons destroyed our home. Our mother and father were killed, and you perished right alongside them. I vowed to bring you back, and after many years of research and hard work, that became a reality. You were reincarnated as E.N.D, the ultimate demon. I realize I've shared that story with you before to some degree. You refused to learn to talk or read. I was at my wit's end, so I consulted my friend Igni. I left you in his care. He'd teach you many things, but most importantly, you'd learn Dragon Slayer magic, so you could one day defeat Acnologia. For that same purpose, Metallicana raised Gagio, Vice Logia raised Sting, Skiadron raised Rogue, and Grandina raised Little Wendy Marvel. But it seems your memories of this period are a bit fuzzy. Perhaps the Dragon Soul technique is to blame. Do you recall when you first met Gagio?
Still fighting.
You were always quarreling over something, and countless times Wendy would erupt in tears as she begged you to get along.
She has such a caring soul. I'm sure when the others join them, they'll all become great friends.
Sting and Rogue were about the same age as Wendy. They looked up to you and Gagio like big brothers.
Oh my gosh, so all of them have this
Our
whole
dragon
history.
parents would get
It's so
together
crazy.
a few times every year. Luckily, they
None of
always
them
let
know
us
about
tag
it.
along with them and have some fun. Sting! To be honest, I don't remember a thing. Not from around that time, at least.
Wait a sec. What the hell are you doing here? Shouldn't you be fighting?
I'm not actually Sting. I'm more like an illusion of him that your mind created, or something like that. Follow me.
Like a whole Ghost of Christmas Past. Like we're gonna revisit some memories here.
Don't you want to know what that thing growing inside you actually is? Well, thanks to Freed's help, I was able to get this far.
I'm going to search for Loxus. Good luck.
Where's Rogue? And Lecter?
Don't give up. Please.
Is this like I'm getting the vibe, guys? Is this magic like
I can hardly even think
like
right now.
real like sensual pleasure type stuff, like a little adult, and like it only went after like non-virgin characters at first, like, and that's why some were not affected, and that's why Mavis was, because she has a child. And
Sorry,
like,
I'm late, you guys.
does she know that there's a child? Like,
I know you come for us,
did this all happen when she was like unconscious?
What's going
like
on
in this,
here?
and that's a little
Looks to
creepy
me like
too.
you've been
Like,
giving my guild
I
members
have no
a hard
idea.
time.
What a surprise. Seems yet another fool has decided to join us.
Take him out.
Be careful, Sting! Don't let that touch you!
Oh. What is this? It tastes kind of funky, but it feels good in some weird way. White magic has no effect on me. After all, I am the White Dragon Slayer.
Let's go. Arcade's like, finally a contender.
What's your deal? Something pisses me off. To make it worse, you smell like Natsu.
He said that he's Zeref's son and Natsu is Zeref's younger brother.
Huh? That doesn't make any sense to me.
I'm having a hard time following it
P.S.
too.
You're
Hold on.
400 plus
It
years
doesn't
old too.
add up with the way this guy smells. If that's true, he and Natsu having the same scent is weird. I mean, I could sorta see if he smelled like Zareth, but Natsu and Zareth don't really give off the same odor. Everyone's got their own scent. It's not genetic or anything. But not this guy. He smells exactly like Natsu.
Things are not so simple.
Hey, plot thickens.
One could say Natsu is Zareth's child like me.
Did Zareth like create
What did I tell you?
a second
Light magic
like
and
reincarnated
white magic aren't gonna
character?
work on me.
Is Larcade like not a natural born son, but like a creation? Just like he created Natsu, and that's why they're the same like smell and scent. Maybe, I don't know. We're gonna find out, guys,
You're a more
eventually.
capable foe than I'd realized, but still. Famished soul! The hunger you feel will be impossible to endure.
Oh man, I'm starving all of a sudden.
She has such strange magic to like attack these like senses and like all this stuff. Like, it's crazy.
I'm trying.
You can beat this guy! Just hang in there! You got this! Come on,
Oh.
You look so freaking tasty.
Master Sting, what's come up for you? Hey, don't you dare look at me like that.
I need meat. My belly is crying.
Come to your senses!
Yukino?
Oh, her
so
too?
hungry. I can't take it anymore. I feel like I'm gonna starve to death.
Oh, please. Save me some.
Jeez. Goodness. There you go.
It's like my resources are gone. This battle has taken nearly all the strength I had left in me. And we can probably assume the others have had their powers drained as well. Which means Sting and Yukino are in trouble.
Whoever cast that spell is quite powerful indeed. Milady, are you able to determine their location?
I can definitely sense their power from here. Seems to be coming from that way. You shouldn't go alone. I can come with you.
Please stay. I believe you should remain here.
I can go.
You've taken quite a bit more damage than I have today. In the event that something happens to me, it'd be better for our side if you were to stay behind and avoid the fight.
Subheading, I want to protect you because I love you. That's what I'm thinking.
The world of man is filled with desires. May you devour each other and meet your ruin.
Jeez. She's like desire magic, maybe? Hunger and pleasure and pain and...
Everybody is super hungry and I am too. But I think I'm gonna wait a little bit for Rogue to come back so we can eat together.
Good job,
You're
Frosh.
dying of starvation, old pal. So if this is the only thing that'll save you...
I gotta do what I gotta do. Sorry, ladies, I don't have any other choice. Sorry, Frosh.
Uh-oh.
This is the only way I can think of to fight my appetite.
That's so. But how do you plan to stave off those crippling hunger pangs?
I'm just gonna have to eat you!
Have you forgotten how weak this hunger has made you?
I'm Sabertooth's master. I gotta save my guild.
Never heard of them before. Why would you bother getting involved in such a fight if you're not a member of Fairy Tail?
Because their guild needs our help right now, and that's what allies do for each other! Because they helped us change for the better. And because I owe it to Natsu!
Don't agonize over owing him. His spirit will be free from concern once he's been released from this world. I have taken on the responsibility of killing him with my own hands.
What the? Milady's territory spell!
Territory?
Yukino.
Oh, I didn't see you before.
What are you doing? Cut that out this instant!
I just can't help myself. You look so yummy.
What the hell is wrong with you? I'm not some sort of dinner entree. Please stop.
I don't have enough strength left to fight alongside you. But Milady sent me for delivery. So eat me.
Say what?
Are they gonna fuse?
You're hungry, aren't you?
Are they gonna become
so
like
I want you
Future
to
Rogue?
consume the rest of my magic power.
But I can't eat a different type of magic. It's not gonna work. Might as well try since I'm starving!
There are 3 primary desires that
Light
drive
and dark
humans.
coming together?
First one is sex. Then there's food. They're all eventually followed by sleep. What I offer is eternal slumber.
I've heard about it.
Here we go, look at that.
And I hate the way you smell. It's burning up the hair in my nostrils.
The fact that a weak, insignificant person has the gall to challenge me makes me want to vomit.
Hey, Rogue. Thanks for the power.
Now go, White Shadow Dragon.
I've got a fire in my belly.
On to the next desire. One you will not be able to resist.
Oh my goodness. I'm almost leading to believe, guys, like if they're able to figure out how they can get this thing out or removed or whatever, destroyed within him, like would that then kill E.N.D? Then he could be a normal human and the demon inside of him is dead and gone, and then Zeref can die and he won't die and all that? Like, will that undo everything? I don't know. We're going to keep going, guys. Next one. Here we go. Alright, guys. Continuing on with episode 312 and White Shadow Dragon Magic. Let's go. I feel like Larcade is not going to be able to stop this. Like, this is going to be too much for him, and Sting's going to win.
I've spent way too many years trying to get to Natsu's level, so I'm not gonna let a bastard like you get in my way.
My aim is to purify Natsu's tarnished soul with my own hands. Your delusions of grandeur won't be enough to stop me.
I've got real power, and whenever I combine it with rogues, I wield the essence of Sabertooth.
Sting, the White Shadow Dragon.
But wait. Let's see what happens when I use both at once! So, you're the stubborn type, huh?
2 powers together? You're not strong enough to fight the desire all living creatures must fall to.
The circle game made you look.
Succumb to the eternal sleep of death. Now rest in peace!
Fight it.
Mustn't sleep. No.
Death will be upon you the instant you close your eyes.
Sleep. It's hard
Gosh,
to
they all
resist,
gotta fight this.
but I cannot give in.
Ah! Snap out of it, damn it! Don't sleep! Don't sleep! Don't sleep! Don't sleep! Don't sleep!
Nobody can fully resist their primal desires. Not even mighty Acnologia. And that weakness gives me power. I will use it to defeat him, thus proving I am the ultimate wizard.
Your shadow. Go into it.
Like, everybody wants to
Your
defeat
senses
Acnologia.
will be sharper
Like,
inside
why?
the shadow.
I almost
It
was,
won't
I'm
last
like,
long,
why
but it
can't
will
Zareth
wake you
and the
up.
whole 12
I'm
like
not
work
so
together
sure I'm
with
able
very
to.
and fight Acnologia,
I
and
don't know
then
how to
they
do
can
that.
fight each other.
You must feel the
You
gravity.
know, if they feel like they still need to do
Focus
that
on
after
it
the
until
fact.
your
but
feet and the ground become one.
can't we all just get
Feel
along?
the gravity. Become one.
Gravity is a specialty of mine. I can make you sink into the earth.
What the? Kagura! Hang on!
Yeah.
Crazy. I'm really inside my shadow. He was right. My senses are sharpening.
I can still see you. Fly, spirits, into the heavens!
Won't happen! Cause I'm using all of our powers combined into one!
Mine too, huh?
It's called White Shadow Dragon Silk! Close your eyes. You need to sleep it off.
Nice! Now that's how you do it, yeah! A nap doesn't sound so bad, huh?
Father, I failed.
He can't even show that he cares about Larcade, because then Larcade will die. Like, that's why Larcade feels like Zareth always ignored him. And Zareth may like truly love him as a son, but like, he can't show it. He can't act on those feelings because of the
Gee,
curse.
Sting, how far we going?
That just dawned on me. So I thought I'd share.
I'm Rogue, Natsu. You know about your scarf, don't you? That it was crafted for you using Igneal's scales.
Of course I know.
The scarf is white despite the fact Igneal's scales were red. Do you know the reason why?
Oh, wow, that's a great question!
So it never crossed your mind until just now? Once a dragon's scales fall off, they begin to lose their color.
Huh, okay.
That's important, but not for the reason you think it is. Humans can't touch dragon scales, not until they've lost their color completely. You don't actually believe Igneal sat down and knitted a tiny human-sized scarf, do you?
Are you trying to tell me he didn't?
As a matter of fact, your scarf was made by a woman named Anna. It's safe to assume you've forgotten about that, though.
Wait. Lucy?
Striking, isn't it? Looks just like your friend. Anna was very kind and caring. She was a truly incredible person. Now then, your death is drawing near. As is the answer we had hoped to find.
Natsu! It's dire. His temperature is getting dangerously low. Lucy, remove your clothing.
Why should I?
To keep him alive. He needs the warmth. He needs to feel it. Your love. Honestly, we need a miracle right now.
Do what you've wanted to do. Get close, naked. Although she's done that before too. Like, there's been a few instances where they've been thrown together in that clock spirit, and they're naked.
He must die.
It's all right, Natsu. You don't have to do it, okay? Because if you kill Zareth, you're gonna die too, remember?
And the truth is now out. I don't know why Happy kept it in for so long. But confirming.
I don't want that. So please.
Wait. Hold on, Happy. What are you talking about?
Don't take him away from me! Natsu!
So if he kills Zareth, Natsu's gonna die too?
Hey, Sting! Rogue! We're here!
You okay?
We're fine. Really.
I'm sorry. Can't stand up right now.
Isn't that the enemy?
Thank you for taking care of him.
Kagura, I didn't know that you would be here.
Well, I am.
Oh, this is their first meeting. Gosh, I loved this fight. This is probably my favorite fight of the games. This triple threat match right here, and it was so good.
If you don't mind, I'd love to join you.
So cool. Gosh, what happened to Kagura? Like, I hated Minerva so much during this arc because of everything, all the horrible things she did. And I'm shocked Kagura survived. Like, I'm so happy she did from that like big stab wound, but God, man, that was intense.
I found a stray kitten.
Miliana! What is the
Someone
meaning
they both
of this?
care about. They both had to team up
Look
against
at that
Minerva.
face, twisted with pain. The sphere she's in constantly drains her magic power. It's excruciating.
What the hell is this?
Frankly, the two of you are beginning to bore me. Her screams
them
were
fight each
quite
other,
lovely.
I hand over this victory
Here it comes.
to...
That caught me so off guard. That was like one of my very first video reactions, guys, of the show. I was like the third one, I think, second or third one. It's awesome. Such a good fight, but shocking right there. She's gonna say sorry. This is how she felt like when she met up with Lucy.
I treated you so poorly during the Grand Magic Games. It was wrong.
It's okay. I've let it go. Honestly, I've decided to live my life without holding grudges. Leave the past behind me.
And I feel like maybe that
Anyway,
mentality from Kagura is.
Seems this girl is having some
she's
interesting
still
dreams.
feeling some effects there. Okay.
Seems that way.
Kinda forgot about
No,
her.
I was gonna say, guys, I feel like Kagura,
Sort of a long story.
very recently
Man, I
came
am
to that
so
realization that she needs to let
think you
go
can
of
take things from
grudges,
here?
and that's all
Sure
from the
thing.
thing with Jalal, like
I'll get us to Fairy Tale.
where they fought Nineheart. Like that was such a big character growth moment for her.
Urza, please be safe.
And here we go, Urza versus Irene. Finally, learn the truth about her. Wendy's in on it. Let's go. Look at that.
No, Urza!
Not bad.
Heaven's wheel! Scattered petals!
For all your hard work.
my gosh.
You earned a flower.
She was able to block
She's
that
just
attack
playing
and do
around
all
with
this
him.
too. But how?
She's mocking me.
Come on, Urza. You had this girl enhance your power, and this is the best you can do? Shame. How disappointing.
Tell me, who are you really?
Still haven't figured that out.
I've never seen you before.
This woman doesn't just look like Urza. She smells a lot like her, too.
Mother?
Now, Urza.
Is that the mom?
That's a rude thing to say to your mother.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
What? Is she really your mother, Urza?
Liar!
Here we
I
go.
grew up in
Backstory.
Rosemary Village before it was burned to the ground. I'm an orphan. I have no family.
You're wrong about that.
I've only had one parent in my life. His name was Master Makarov.
That's right.
Fine, if that's what you want. And just because I have a daughter doesn't mean I care about her. In fact, I thought you were dead all these years.
No matter who you are, you attacked Fairy Tale, and that makes you my enemy.
Just as anyone who dares oppose the Alvarez Empire is my sworn enemy. Even my very own child.
It could have been such a
But
happy,
still,
friendly reunion.
dying here, without ever
Oh my gosh,
learning
you're
the
alive. Oh
secret
my
of
gosh,
your
you're
birth.
alive. But nope.
That would be tragic.
A secret?
It means nothing to me.
I've held on to this story for years now. You could at least allow me to share it with you, Urza.
Shut your mouth! Huh?
My name is Irene Belsarion. And once upon a time, I was Queen of the Dragons.
What? Is she from like 400 years in the past too? Did she like know Zareth that long and came with, or no, like, did she travel through, or did she like eclipse, or is she like immortal? Like I don't know. More questions. Hopefully next time we will get the full answers to Irene and Urza's connection and their story and everything. I'm really itching to know. And gosh, man, another great set of episodes. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Don't know what to make of this yet. Like, this is why I love this show, because it's not just like, oh, you're evil and I'm good and I'm going to fight you and defeat you and save the day. It's like there's so much more depth. Like, you can't just fight Irene because she has a family connection. You can't just fight Larcade because there's a whole family connection there too. And like these villains have such depth. They have, it's not just like a straight up evil person. It's like they have a story. They have a whole connection with your characters that you know, and like Brandish too. And like even, and it's like, you know, you can't just say they're the bad guy. You can't just say that they're a villain, because deep down they might not be. Like Brandish, I don't feel like she's a villain anymore. I feel like she's gonna join Fairy Tale, or be on the good side at least, and go off on her own.
400 years ago, our peaceful world was attacked by bloodthirsty dragons. Their rampage threatened to exterminate all of mankind.
Dragon herself?
But a lone queen rose up,
Like
hoping to
Acnologia?
create a future in which humans and dragons could coexist. Little did she know that her plan would spell doom for everything she so
There he is.
desperately
Oh my
wanted
God.
to protect. Next time, Dragon Seed. Love will be blotted out by a heart beyond redemption.
Wow, okay. Big reveals, big backstory reveals. Looks like next time we will learn all about Urza's, like, is Urza born 400 years ago? Like, I don't know what to make of any of this anymore. I'm loving it, guys. I can't get enough. But my gosh, we will have to wait and see next time what happens with Erza. The story there, I can't wait. I can't wait to find out. Love the show, as you know. I thank you again, guys, so much for joining me on this ride of Fairy Tale. We are so close, inching ever so slightly to the end of the show, and it does me in every time. I love it. I love it. I love it. Cannot get enough. Please drop a comment, guys, down below. Let me know what you think of these episodes and my reaction. I'd love to chat with you guys about it. And until then, we have Black Clover episode reactions. We have Eden Zero episode reactions. And I'm starting to mention this because I'm getting really close to getting them ready, but we have Attack on Titan coming very soon on this channel as well. I've recorded about 7 episodes, hoping to do more this week, and I'm hoping to very soon start editing them together, getting the videos out on Patreon, and then I will start releasing them ideally on YouTube once Eden Zero's first season is over. I believe that's going to be a couple more weeks at the time of this recording. We are on episode 20, and it's going to go up to 25, so we got about maybe a month or so, and then I'm hoping to start pumping out some Attack on Titan episode reactions. So we will be enjoying that ride too, coming down the line. So thanks so much again for watching, guys. If you haven't yet, please like this video, please subscribe to the channel, and like I said, we'll be back. So thanks again for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.